All right, now we're going to move on to positive mobs. So this is basically animals that are basically good animals, but they don't actually exist in Minecraft vanilla. So that's the differentiation there. So we start with hedgehogs. Both hedgehog and kiwi awesomeness. Yeah, I mentioned this developer in previously. It basically is like this is a seal of quality. This guy knows what he's doing, or he's just particularly gifted artistically. Creatures and beasts. Oh yeah, this is uh this is basically a preset I did for Premiere Pro. Basically, lets you have darker screen. Um, yeah, but it's not that interesting to be honest. It's a good mod though. It's a good mod. Um, Duckling, I call ducks with duck male. Yeah, it's cool. Little ants. That's a bunch of ants. There's a few different ant mods actually. Ant mods can often be quite interesting just because of the swarm behavior of ants. Exotic birds, very classic mod. Very skillful developer. Um, uh, this one, yeah, this was an early, pretty good. Like multi-featured. If you're going to resize entities or do shrinking or growing of the entities, this is really the one you want to use, right? Sending items via pigeon. That's cool. Oh yeah, this was cool because it had larger butterflies than normal. But I think yeah, it's possibly worth looking at that one. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what this thing is. Earth mobs. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Sometimes it's just like when it's just funny, the name. Oh yeah, that was a cool idea, right? That is actually a very interesting idea. Um, yeah, particle moths. Yeah, it's cool. Definitely cool, right? Uh, yeah, that's cool as well. Yeah, there's some. The thing is, it's like yeah, these certain ideas that are particularly interesting. If you combine them into a mod pack, you're going to get a very interesting mod pack. Um, uh, yeah, this. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the person who made this one was thinking. Well, I guess this one I just saw some cool mods. It might be M Creator. Um, that's a cool one, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I'm just struck by it like too much, man. There's a ridiculous sounding one there. Um, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, this guy. I guess I assume I must because I put his name. I must have thought he was a good developer. Yeah, I think it was someone that I thought this guy really knows, understands like about the different types of fish. Because obviously you get people that are just like into fishing, right, in real life, and I think probably I got that impression, or I don't know. Platypuses, they are cool. They have that unusual. They actually have an unusual taxonomic classification. Platypuses. But anyway, let's see what we have. This guy's quite talented as well. Yeah, Wabbit. Yeah, this honestly, I think if you're going to check out any of them in this list, particular list, this guy I think is the best. This guy was quite. I remember thinking this guy's really talented. Ostrich. Let's see. You know, creates actual cloud mobs. Oh, yeah, interesting. Yeah, you see, if you look at the name of this mod, you'd think, oh, I'm not interested in this. But then this is why I do the descriptions like this because I can now know that it's actually good. This is Mem Creator for sure. Okay. Interesting. If I check this one out, I guess I should check it out. Yep. Bro. Yeah. I don't know. It's not, stuff like this is like a little bit like too fantasy based. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I even put it. It's just like it's just unusual to get like an extra amount of turtles. Okay. Don't know why that doesn't go in village, to be honest, but I guess yeah, well, yeah. Sometimes you can see like how sometimes like categorizing this stuff can be a little bit tricky, um, because it's just like something which someone's thought of, which doesn't necessarily fall into the category. Okay, fun ideas on GeckoLib. Yeah, it's just like GeckoLib and MCreator that created like crazy stuff in a way because they can basically the models they can make whatever models they want, put them in, and then the GeckoLib basically gives them access to animations, which basically means that their ability level is much lower than if they had to do all that stuff themselves. Um, it's kind of a weird thing. That's a weird thing about programming. It's like when better developers create something, you are creating still something yourself, but you're just using methods other people have done that more skilled developers have created for you. It's kind of like a quite a deep question about using software in general, to be honest. Um, how creative can you be, how creative can you be when you're using? That's why, like, when I do my Photoshop, I literally get Photoshop books that are like 25, 30 years old, so I can actually see. You know what? We're not gonna. Let's move on. Um, where were we? So yeah, quiz and companions. This is good. This is good quality mod. That frosted throat, custom snow. Yeah, that's cool. Custom snowman. This would be one of the lead. If I did a snow video, that would probably be a leading one because that sounds pretty cool. That's a really cool idea, isn't it? That's a really cool idea. That I like that. Yeah, innovative. That one, bro. It's just stuff like this. It's just so stupid. But it's sort of like, but yeah. Um. All right.